Namaskar and welcome to Shalini ki Samvadshala. Sarva Mangal Mangalle Shive Sarvarth Sadhike Saranyam Trambake Gauri Narayani Namastute. So, in this very auspicious period of Navaratri, I was wondering to share with you what is the significance of number nine in spirituality, in Hindu spirituality, in Hinduism, basically. So I was just wondering why we have Navaratri, the 9 nights. Why not Pancharatri? Why not Shastaratri? Why not Saptaratri? Why not Ashtaratri? Why Navaratri? So today I am going to speak about the relevance of number nine. Are you ready? Well, let me share with you. The number nine holds very, very significant spiritual and cultural symbolism in our Hinduism and is closely associated with the festival of Navaratri, the Navadurga, Navaratri. Everything is, so if you say Nava, it represents nine as well as Nava, the new. And Navratri being the festival of worship of Navadurga, the 9 forms of goddess Durga, the relevance of number nine in Navaratri and Navadurga is manifested in different ways. So it is multifaceted and it's symbolic. So let me start with the very close association between nine and nine planets. So what we call Navagrahas. In Hindu astrology, there are nine celestial bodies or planets, as we call it, and they all together are called Navagrahas. So that includes Sun, Moon, Mercury, Mars, Jupiter, Venus, Saturn, Rahu, which is the north lunar node, and Ketu, which is south lunar node. So these nine planets together, the Navagrahas, they play a very significant role in astrological and spiritual beliefs. Now, let's come to the second very close association between the number nine and Hindu spiritualism. The 9 facets of devotion. There are 9 bhakti forms. So if we talk of the different forms of bhakti, they are 9 in number. So the number 9 symbolizes various aspects of devotion, the 9 types of bhakti. The first being Shravanam, listening, Shravanam. Then comes Kirtan, singing, Kirtanam. Next is Smaranam, remembering. Next is Pada-sevanam. So that is the feet worship. You might see that in Hinduism, touching the feet of the elders is a supreme way of giving the supreme respect to someone. And then Archanam, that is worship. And next is Vandanam. You are praising the Almighty. And then Dasyam, the servitude, you are offering yourself. And then Sakhyam, the friendship. We have seen the friendship of Sudama and Krishna. We have seen the friendship of Ram and Bhil Raj. And then there is a friendship between Krishna and Radha and Krishna and Draupadi. So this is a form of the friendship. Sakhyam is a form of worship. And the last is Atma-nivedanam. Atma-nivedanam is complete self-surrender to the divine. So now coming to the 9 nights, which we call Navaratri. So, the 9 nights, So in each night, like Prathamam, like first day, we worship the form of Ma Durga as Shalputri. So Shalputri is the first form which symbolizes the purity and divine strength of the goddess. And the word Shal, that means mountain, referring to the Himalayas, the mighty Himalayas, and the word Putri stands for daughter. So Shalputri, Ma Shalputri, the first form of goddess Durga, represents the essence of the nature's beauty and the strength of the mountain. And we worship Ma Durga as a daughter. So Shalputri. The second day, which is Dvitiya, there we have the form of Ma Durga is Brahmacharini. This form represents the austerity and penance. So she is Brahmacharini. She has given up all the worldly pleasures, and she symbolizes the pursuit of knowledge, purity, dedication for the spiritual and ethical objectives. And the third day, which is Tritiya, the third day is called Tritiya. This day, the third form of Ma Durga is worshipped, and that is known as Chandra Ghanta. So Chandra Ghanta represents the bravery and courage. Her name means the one with bell-shaped moon on her forehead, signifying her control over time and lunar cycle. So she is Chandraghanta. And the fourth day, we worship Ma Kushmanda, the manifestation for the fourth day is Kushmanda. So symbolizing creativity and the cosmic egg form from which the universe emerges. Kusmanda is the creator of all living things and the sustainer of life. So she is the life giver. The fifth day, which is Panchami, on this Panchami, the fifth day, we worship Skanda Mata. So Skanda is also the name of God Kartike. So Skanda Mata, and this form represents the motherly. So you can see on this Skanda Mata form, Ma is seated with a child in her lap. So Skanda Mata, this form represents the motherly form, nurturing aspect of Ma Durga. She is the mother of Lord Kartike, also known, as I told you, also known as Skanda, and signifies the motherhood and unconditional love, the motherly love, that compassion, that selflessness. So everything is included in this form of Skandamata. The sixth day of Navaratri, which is called Shashti. In Bengali culture, there is a lot of celebration that happens. It starts the celebration, the pandals, and all those festivity mood starts. It starts from the very day, first day, but then it gears up from sixth day onwards. So this is the sixth day. We worship Katyayani, symbolizes this particular Katyayani roop of Mata, symbolizes the courage and valor. Katyayani is associated with the victory of evil and the pursuit of righteousness. She carries a sword as a symbol of strength. The seventh day, which is called Saptami, we have a very fierce form of Ma Durga, and that is called Kalaratri. Kalaratri. Kalaratri is fierce and dark in appearance, and it signifies the destruction of ignorance and darkness. Her form symbolizes the relentless fight against evil in any form, internal or external. And finally, then we have the two grand days of Ashtami and Navami. Ashtami is the eighth day, where we have Mahagauri. So she represents the purity, peace, serenity. Mahagauri embodies the grace and the compassion. She is the purifier of the soul and the symbol of beauty and divine light. And finally, On the ninth day, we have Siddhidatri, the one who fulfills all your Siddhi, all you desire, all you worship. So Siddhidatri symbolizes the accomplishment and the spiritual realization. She is the grantor of knowledge, wisdom, spiritual blessings, representing the fulfillment of your spiritual goals. So these are the 9 days that I thought I will share with you. I was very much wondering, like 7 is taken to be very auspicious in Hinduism, but then why 9? Everything 9. Then I could see the close association with the 9 planets and the 9 form of devotion, as we call 9 types of bhakti. So these 9 days are taken to be very, very pure, very auspicious. So the 9 days of fasting and purity, that it helps you rejuvenate yourself. The fasting purifies your body, the system inside. Prayer, meditation, purification of yourself, practices over 9 days of Navratri aligns to the divine and the seeking spiritual enlightenment. So this is what is the significance of the number 9. If we talk of the cyclical nature, the number 9 also symbolizes the cyclical and repetitive nature of time, where ending leads to the new beginning. It represents the eternal and unending cycle of birth, death, and again rebirth. So, to conclude, I would say that the number 9 is deeply interwoven into the fabric of our Hindu spirituality and symbolism. It represents the period of devotion, reflection, and renewal of the self to come out of all the evils, whatever has been inside you, outside you, just come out of it and enjoy and connect with the divinity and the cyclical nature of life and universe. So this is something that I wanted to share with you today, and hope I could make it clear why 9 is so important. In my next video, I'll come up with something very, very exciting. Stay tuned, and God bless you all.